Welcome to this week's episode of EVTV. I'm Bella Rulon.
And I'm Nate Malloy. Over the past few years, nicotine use among high school students has become a problem, especially here in Eagle County. For more, we go to Otto and Langston.
In August of 2019, the Eagle County Board passed a resolution that raised the minimum age of tobacco use to 21 and put a tax on all purchases of any tobacco product. This law was passed to cut down the increasing use of vape products by the underage population. Lily Reynolds advocates for increasing the tobacco age, and she has testified at the local town board and at the state level.
In a policy called Tobacco 21 or T21, which is like 3 pieces of policy. So raise the age to 21, implemented tobacco retail license, and a price increase. And when you have those 3 policy aspects, it's the number one way to decrease youth smoking rates and youth initiation rates to tobacco products.
This law has impacted local business practices.
With the new law change especially, a lot of people who used to come in all the time and just come up and try to buy something, and there was one time I almost sold it to him, and then I went, wait, I need your ID, and took it from him, saw that he was too young, and just simply had to take the product, put it back, and say, sorry, I can't sell it to you. If you don't, it's like a $1,700 fine.
But the law is designed to protect youth. According to the 2019 Healthy Kids Colorado survey, Eagle County has the highest instances of underage vaping in the state.
Eagle County actually has a pretty high percentage rate when it comes to youth vaping, and it's very easy to get these products. A lot of these products are bought just at our local gas stations.
Other mountain areas up here as well, we're the leader for youth vaping use in the nation. Colorado is the highest in the nation for youth use of vaping and nicotine products, and then up here in the mountain region, we are the highest in Colorado, which makes us, I guess, unfortunately number 1 in the United States for youth vape use.
This is troubling because around the country, the Center for Disease Control has reported that of January 21st of this year, there have been 2,711 hospitalizations due to e-cigarette or vaping lung injuries, also known as EVALI. There have also been 60 deaths confirmed in 27 states.
I think it'd be ridiculous to say that vaping and nicotine and tobacco hasn't impacted Eagle Valley students at all. I know I've had friends who have had to leave classrooms multiple times a day because they were so addicted that they had to go to the bathroom to vape because they could not get through a class without a nicotine buzz. There are students who aren't doing their sports anymore because they're so addicted that they would rather not be caught for their addiction than do the sport that they love.
Since vaping is new, its negative impacts haven't been widely published, but research has already revealed the dangerous impacts vaping can cause in the short term.
And then we're also seeing that the vape lungs, when you look at them through science, they don't look tarred or look black like they would if they were cigarettes, but once you look in the vape lungs, they're full of liquid and fluid, which again means that the lungs are getting in my version of it, it's like they're drowning.
One of the things that we've seen that affects our youth is their brain development. At our work, we identify youth as 18 or from 9 to 25. And we say that just because our brains aren't fully developed until we're 25. My brain isn't fully developed yet. I'm still 20. And those are some of the side effects that happen even with vaping, marijuana, all these different substances, that it affects our growth and it doesn't let them fully develop into the brain that we're supposed to have.
On December 20th, 2019, T21 became a federal law to protect underage youth from the harmful effects of vaping and nicotine use at a national scale.
So actually now it's a federal law. In December of last year, it went into law very quickly and without letting any of us know. But here in Eagle County, we worked really hard months previous to that to get this county to be Tobacco 21, which is you have to be 21 to buy any tobacco product.
We've all seen our peers vape, whether in school or out. This is so new, and we already know some of the dangers it causes. These new laws are designed to help us. But ultimately, we are going to have to protect ourselves by making a conscious choice not to use these dangerous products.
Around this time of year, people tend to get more sick. One way to avoid getting sick is to wash your hands. For more, we go to Bernie and Quinn.
Here we are in the bathroom, observing this young man in his natural habitat. As he leaves the stall, we can see he bypasses the sink and heads straight for the door. After the young man doesn't wash his hands in the sink, he grabs the door handle and leaves the bathroom, leaving his bacteria and germs all over the door handle for the next bathroom user to touch. Now we watch as his filthy hands touch other people, causing the spread of germs throughout our school. According to the CDC.gov, 1 in 5 children will suffer respiratory infections and 1 in 3 will get sick with diarrhea, just because this young man didn't wash his hands. Now don't be like this young man. Wash your hands and prevent the spread of disease.
For the past few years here at Eagle Valley, we've held a Wish Week. This year's Wish Week kid is Rehan. For more, we go to Bella and Jordan.
Mi nombre es Antonio Fernández Solís. Soy el papá de Rehan Fernández.
Mi nombre es María Isabel Álvarez. Soy la mamá de Rehan Fernández.
Lo describiría un niño muy alegre, muy travieso.
Le gusta jugar fuera de la casa. Le gusta mucho estar cerca de niños, estar jugando, estar retándolos.
Pues le gusta jugar mucho a todos los juegos. También le gusta mucho los columpios. Le gusta mucho ver las tabletas y los juegos.
Rehan has always been a joyful kid, so his family quickly noticed when he was showing unusual symptoms at the age of 2 years old.
Empezamos a notar cuando tenía 2 años y medio. Empezamos a notarle algo en su ojo del lado derecho. Era algo muy, eran segundos que pasaba algo brillante en su ojo. Y cuando empecé a sacar citas no le lograban ver. Creo saqué como 3 citas. Seguí insistiendo porque después empecé a notar que se golpeaba de ese lado cuando corría. Cuando corría ya empecé a notar como que le estaba afectando o él trataba de estarse tallando el ojo como si trajera algo que le molestara.
Nos sentimos tristes.
¿Y por qué? ¿Somos bebés?
Pues preocupados por el niño y todo, porque no sabíamos qué iba a pasar.
Rehan was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer that is often genetic, but in his rare case wasn't. Doctors were able to detect the cancer due to a tumor growing in his eye. Through this, Rehan and his family have faced many challenges.
El obstáculo más grande que tuvimos fue quizás que no podíamos agarrar los tratamientos cerca, que teníamos que estar viajando a Denver. Pero, o sea, sí, gracias a Dios pudimos hacerlo. A veces era un poco difícil porque eran cada semana, ya sea por una cosa o por otra, pero en tiempo de nieve tan difícil, a veces me tenía que ir a las 3 de la mañana o así, pero lo pudimos hacer.
Es batalloso, pero pues hacemos lo que más se puede entre nosotros dos.
Gracias a Dios, estábamos pues gracias a Dios que ya salimos adelante, pero sí fue un poco difícil para sus hermanos, para todos en lo particular.
Rehan is now 4 years old. His cancer is in remission and he is looking forward to his Make-A-Wish from Eagle Valley.
Él está pequeño, todavía no sabe mucho exactamente decir quiero ir a cierto lugar. Sí menciona, le gusta mucho ir a la playa. Bueno, conocimos en California y estaba muy emocionado. Y él lo dice, le gusta mucho también pues, acerca de lo que viene siendo, queremos llevarlo al Universal de estudios. No nos ha tocado el deseo todavía, pero pues muy agradecidos, o sea.
The mission of Make-A-Wish is to grant a wish for every child with a critical illness, and Rehan's wish for good health has recently come true.
Ya gracias a Dios parece, o sea, está en remisión, ya ahorita no necesariamente está ya en tratamientos y es algo bueno, ¿no?
Now Eagle Valley gets to grant his wish for a fun-filled experience with his family at Universal Studios.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of EVTV.
Have a good break and we'll see you next time.